Welcome back, everyone! This is Jaronitis bringing you Feed the Beast 1.6. Today we are starting on episode 84. 84? 84! And today we are going to be making epic tools. Okay, so in between episodes, I created a second Aquarium wand. It's up there charging. Because if you have one ultimate wand, why not have two? I redid these things a little bit to put the void jars further away, so it should fill those first. For some reason, it continues to not want to fill the Humanus jar correctly. I don't know why that is. But, I get over it. So, in between episodes, I did a couple of things. For starters, I've made some pickaxes of the core, as you see them hanging out here. I've made some wand of excavations. I've taken every single shard. Well, these are the ender shards. The other ones are the nether shards. And but I didn't have any more nether shards. But I used all of those and created a whole bunch of ichor. Because, yeah, gonna need lots of it. Along with that, we've also created a couple of other things. I also finished the rest of the research. There is no more research for me. Alas, I've done it all. Which I'm sure you guys are so broken up about. You know, you wanted to see all the research. I know. It's a thing. You just had to know. Dimensional shards. And it doesn't actually say it's called another shard, but dadgummit, I think that's what it's called. So anyway, we're going to need to make some other things. You know, things. Because reasons. I've gotten everything together to make my Awakened Aquarium Pickaxe, even though I haven't made the normal Aquarium Pickaxe yet. But I don't really need to worry about that because all I need is the Aquarium and a workbench and 75 Ignis, which I have tons of. So I've gotten everything together to make this. And so now I just need to make some Aquarium, which is Ichor, Diamond, and Thaumium, which we should have plenty of. Thaumium, I swear I left some up. There's the diamonds, and the ichor is up here. Told you we'd need a bunch of this stuff. Alright, so now we can put my awesome new wand in the table. Oh! And we can put that there, and these here. Okay, so I need to actually be kind of careful, because if I overuse the ichor, I don't have the stuff necessary to make any more. So I need 3 Aquarium to make the actual pickaxe. Then I need another Aquarium for the infusion enchantment. So that being the case, we're going to stop there because we're just going to make the one. I also made a bunch of silverwood rods because we're going to make all of the Aquarium tools because reasons. So now we should be able to do this. And boom, 1 Aquarium pickaxe, which you are immediately going to never use and put straight into here. Take the last piece of Aquarium, and we should be good to go. By the way, to point out here, oh yeah, this particular thing requires 64 Perfodio, and Perfodio is this, and it's only found in pickaxes. So if it's found in something else, I didn't find out what that was. I haven't scanned it. But very annoying trying to fill the Perfodio jars, which are actually now pretty much full. Filling those jars require you just stand here and toss pickaxes in one at a time, because pickaxes don't stack. So one at a time, over and over again to get the Perfodio. But that being the case, we have everything ready. And a secondary side note, or is this a third side note? There's another side note somewhere, dang it. There's something here for me to know about. The zombie heads. The zombie heads seem to have eliminated all instabilities. I have not destroyed a single item while I was making all of that ichor, this stuff. I made some ichor cloth at the same time. I made plenty of silverwood rods. I've done a bunch of infusion crafting, have not had any instability at all. So with all of these really expensive items that are really hard to make, and cost a whole lot of stuff. This is going to be the ultimate test because this is a dangerous instability creation. So we're gonna cross our fingers. If this doesn't work, I'll scream in agony. But I'm fairly certain this is gonna work. Go! All right. Uh-oh. No, that's right. That's right. That's right. Okay, that's fine. Oh, it's draining from up there instead of over there. That's funny. I guess that one's closer. I'm gonna go into bat form so I can watch this from overhead. Perfodio, go! Metallum, Saxum, Meto, Lucrum, Census. We should have everything necessary. I made sure that all of the initial jars were full. Wow, this takes a lot of stuff, and it's going to take a long time to happen. But in theory, this is the last pickaxe I will ever need. Like, ever. Come on, baby, let's go. They need to have like a way to speed this up because reasons. And even though it's a dangerous thing, not a single bolt of lightning, nothing shaking, nothing weird happening. We're not losing anything. We are good to go. Lucrum is greed and census. Lucrum I know is over here. Yes, I got plenty of that. I filled those all both the way up. Yeah, I'm gonna need some more Meto at some point. And then census is the one with the owl on the front. Yep, right there next to Lucrum. Ha ha. Oh yeah, now we're talking. And that's all the aspects. Oh, there goes the aquarium. There goes the Ichor. One of the pickaxes of the core. One of the excavations. The TNT, which I really think is cool that it involves. Oh yeah. We are good. My zombie head setup works nicely. I had absolute confidence. Flash! Oh, there it is! Look, it's beautiful. Ha! Okay. This is just too cool. Okay, so shift right click, red square mode, line mode, block mode. Square mode, thank you. I think I must test out square mode. Actually, let's see. Why didn't that work? Oh, okay. Well, let's... You know what? Whatever. I know what I want to do. Square mode is... I've got to remember that I cannot fight the Wither. If I fight the Wither in my current Wither battle room, it's going to blow up my new Thaumcraft room. So I've got to remember to move the Wither room. Don't let me forget. Y'all remind me. You're not going to remind me. Alright, so let's go to the mining age because that's the easiest access to Bedrock. We must chop Bedrock. I must see. It said to chop the Bedrock. Let's see what happens when we chop Bedrock. Ooh, what? Okay. Bonsai? Oh god, no, I didn't bring a book! Oh, I hope I can get back. Oh god, I jumped over that. Oh. Ooh. Okay. Okay, so you're not really mining bedrock so much as destroying bedrock. And I think it's safe to say that you can get out fairly easily, because... So what? Am I in the center of the Earth now? What's the deal with this? This seems kind of useless. There's nothing here. Hello. Uh-huh. I hope I don't fall through the Earth. Whoa, wait a minute. I can't fall through the... Wow. I'm at plus 200 and... So I'm in a whole nother world? Okay. This begs the question. Let's go. Apparently there's plenty of tin up here. Well, that's interesting, though. It's all encased in bedrock, so I don't think... Actually, I'll bet I could quarry here. I couldn't quarry with a normal quarry, but I bet I could quarry with a... I bet I could quarry with an ender quarry. Although, why I would need so much tin, I don't understand, but... Whoa. Whoop, what happened? Am I chopping too fast? I'm chopping too fast. Whoa, netherrack. Okay. Why do I feel like I'm gonna fall through the earth? Let's fly a little bit during this little... Because at some point we're gonna keep going, and eventually we're gonna reach the bottom of the bottom. Which in theory is right now. Okay, we're now at the bottom of the bottom. And there's like nothing here. Was there a point to this? So is this like bedrock? It's like the ultimate bedrock that nothing can be done with? This is kind of strange. I didn't expect a dimension of 10. Get out of here. You get out of here too. My bots can be putting 10 away forever. Because reasons. Okay, so we have a dimension of 10. It looks like there's 10, 10, 10, and 10. I don't know why all of a sudden... Oh, look, here's some non-10. So, I wonder if this is supposed to be a world where normal dirt and stone... Well, there went something. You know, I just get the feeling there's supposed to be more here. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's cool that stone dimension and all that, but it doesn't actually seem to have anything, you know, useful here. Oh, I gotta say, the stuff that is here is here in abundance, but tin and dark iron are not really, you know, this showstopper thing for me. Well, I mean, realistically, nothing's a showstopper thing for me because... Holy crap, that's a ton of dark iron. You never need to worry about dark iron ever again if you ever do this. But again, it's just dark iron. I wonder if this is... Now there's a thought. Everything here is dark iron. Everything there was tin. I wonder if we have... Actually, that's a good question. What do we have? We are currently in a hell biome. Okay, so this is a hell biome, and there's nothing but dark iron in this. Whoops. Okay, where did that take me? It took me... 700 meters from home. Okay, sure. Why not? Was that the original spawn point for this world? No, I wasn't right next to a village when I spawned in this world, was I? That's kind of odd. Okay, so interesting. I'm wondering if each chunk has its own special ore. Because I had nothing but tin in one place, and then I had nothing but dark iron in another. So I wonder... Oh, there's a piece of copper. I didn't have that before. That's interesting. I should delete these node notations since I don't have nodes there anymore. Interesting. I gotta consider these possibilities. So yeah, Thaumic Tinker Kami. Overall impression, pretty good. Bedrock Dimension. I think it's called the Bedrock Dimension actually, but Bedrock Dimension not actually that impressive overall. Unless, I mean, like if you find a biome that's nothing but diamonds or something, and you didn't have Mistcraft already there to give you that kind of thing, then that would be pretty cool. Admittedly. Now, actually, there's something I want to do. Let's go over this way. Let's go to my stairway to Bedrock and see if we can't do this down here. Okay, so that works. And, yeah, what the heck. Let's see if it takes us to the same place we've already been or someplace new. Okay, someplace new. Alright, what ore do we have in this version? Okay, so far, nothing. I'm, again, less than impressed. Oh, what do we got? Uranium. What is that? Oh, that's Biomes of Plenty. Tanzanite. Okay, so we've got, well, that proves that there's more than one ore available here. We got Tanzanite and uranium. So we got Tanzanite and uranium as this thing that it's doing. Okay. So it looks like, there's a good bunch of stuff that can be had here, but nothing that's really too impressive considering how far along I am. Now, if I was playing with just Thaumcraft and didn't have any extra stuff, why do I keep running into stuff that's not really there? Because reasons. Okay. Anyway, if I had been to... Oh, it's going to put me out. Okay, no, this one took me out at Honeycomb Hideout. This thing really needs to make up its mind where it's going to... Oh, no, that's what it was. I went in from the Mistcraft dimension, and that made it spawn me back at... I guess spawn, although I don't remember there being a village right next to my original spawn point. This one brought me back out where I would have been at the top level above where that portal was. Why it didn't just come out of the portal itself is beyond me, but whatever. Because reasons. Okay, cool. So that was that. So let's see what else we can get into. What other mischief can we start? Let's see. First off, we don't need this. We're keeping the Aquarium. We're keeping that. We're keeping this and this and this. And get rid of that, that, and that. Alright, so back to the Thaumonomicon. What else can we get ourselves into? Let's see. I'm tempted to make the Aquarium Sword. It's a lot of stuff to have to get together, though. Cinnabar, iron, and gold again. Focuses of Frost. Swords of the Zephyr. How do I make those again? Oh, yeah, see, that's simple. That's simple. No big deal there at all. Alright, so let's see. What else? Cactus I've got. We'll need more ichor cloth. I don't have very much in the way of ichor cloth. I've got plenty of ichor, so I can make more ichor cloth, but let's not. Well, you know, the shovel's not gonna be that impressive either overall. I really hope that that the whole mining bedrock would have been like this amazing thing. So, and it's not. So that's kind of disappointing overall. Well, I'll tell you what we're gonna do. I'm gonna cut right now, and when I come back, I'll have all the stuff together to make this and this. That way we'll have a full set of Awakened Aquarium tools. And this makes Tinker's Construct tools look like they were just, you know, blah. But to be fair, I don't want to be unfair here. Tinker's Construct tools are awesome for beginning. You know, when you start the game out, they are the greatest thing you can ask for. And to, excuse me, I don't know why I'm yawning tonight. But to be fair, to get into Kami, you have to do every other piece of Thaumcraft research, and yeah, we're not getting into that. Ooh, side note. Wand Focus of Experience Drain. I want to make one of these at some point, but if you read here, it actually says that it drains your experience, and by draining your experience, it gives you V in your wand, which I think is really cool. It says it's not very efficient, though, but how efficient does it really need to be? I don't know exactly what the answer to that question is, so we might make one of these just to try it out and see how good it actually does. Let's see. Celestial Gateway. Celestial Gateways are very similar to... here, I'll let you read it real quick. They're very similar to Mistcraft books. And since I have Mistcraft, I'm not really going to worry about them. You can pause here and read if you want to. But basically, it's just a teleportation system that requires you make a whole bunch of extra stuff that Mistcraft books are a lot easier to make. So, not that big a deal with that. Celestial Focus Recall. Basically, what it does is it casts a spell of recall instead of having to use a Celestial Portal. Celestial Gateway. So yeah, also not very impressive. I'm not sure if I want to bother with... In all honesty, I'm very disappointed. I expected more from a Breaking Bedrock. That was meh. But I mean, you know, I'm in end game phase stuff, so it's not really going to be that big a deal. So what do we want to do instead? Now, we can look at this, the Black Hole Talisman, that those stupid butterflies keep flying into my slime blocks and make me think that something bad is going on. Shame on them. Anyway, the Black Hole Talisman is basically a portable deep storage unit. Holds 2 billion of the same block, and it just automatically takes it in and puts it there for you. So that's really cool. You can pause and read this if you want to as well. And then now this is interesting. Protoclay. Protoclay basically makes it so that it automatically swaps between your Awakened Aquarium tools based on what block you're swinging at. So if you're swinging at something that requires a pickaxe to break, it'll have the pickaxe in your hand. But if you run into dirt, it'll automatically swap it to your shovel. And if you run into wood, it'll automatically swap it to the axe, I believe. Yeah, it should just swap it over automatically. You know what? We're gonna make this. We're gonna make this and find out, because I think I've got the Ender Shards. This will be a good thing. We'll do this as my last thing for this episode. Let's make this. The Ender Shard. Oh, well, yeah, that's fine. Oak wood, smooth stone, and dirt around some clay. So let's throw this together real quick. Oak wood, dirt, smooth stone, and then classy. That's classy. Clay. Alright, so clay is going to go in the center. and 4 around the outside edge. Clay. And go. Oh, it's using... Okay, no, never mind. I filled up both of those jars, so that's fine. So yeah, this will be cool. That way, if I ever do any manual mining again, I don't really foresee me doing any manual mining ever again. But if I ever do, it will automatically swap for whatever I need. Proto clay. All right, so what do you actually do with this stuff? It doesn't actually tell me what to do with it. It just says melding with the aquarium. It doesn't show it in a kind of thing or anything. So, let's just go and we will use the pickaxe on some dirt and see if it switches to the shovel I don't have. I knew there was a problem with that. I knew this is never going to work. It can't switch out. Why? Because there's nothing to switch out to. Oh, I knew I should have made extra wands of excavation. Yep, need more extra wands of excavation. Need shovel of the earth mover. I don't think I've actually ever made one of these. Thaumium shovel, great wood log. Yeah, that's simple too. No big deal there at all. Alright, cool. So, we're going to go ahead and call this the episode. And this is episode 84. In between episodes, I think I'm going to get the pieces together to make the shovel and the axe. And, you know what? The sword too, just because. It's just something to do. And next episode, we will do infusion crafting and make some more thaumium stuff. Thaumic Tinkerer Kami stuff. Before we close, I'm going to bring this stuff up because I want you to see what it does. I don't actually know how much protection this gives you because it actually says it does a bunch of stuff. Doubles as goggles are revealing. Unlimited, can't drown, can see underwater, and it lets you believe that you are full, so your hearts will regenerate even if you are hungry, and that's great. But that doesn't actually say how much it does for protection. So, Robes of the Stratosphere makes it so you can fly, and let's see, no fall damage. Protects you from simple projectiles. Basically, you can't get hit by flying stuff. So that's no big deal at all either. Leggings. Now these are really cool. These basically, when you make them, it makes it so that any kind of fire damage you take heals you instead of hurts you. It also makes it so you can see in the dark as if you're having the hyper-energetic. I was about to call it hyper-allergenic Nitor again. I do it every time. Hyper-energetic Nitor, and it also, as it says here, expands to where the wearer is looking like you have a flashlight. So that's kind of cool. This I'm definitely going to want to make at some point, but I don't know if I have any ethereal essence or mana beans left over, and potions of fire resistance. What a pain in the butt to make. So, I think we might just, I don't know. I got to think about how I want to do this. How do I want to do this? I got to think about this in between episodes and decide if I want to do anything more with Thaumic Tinkerer Kami. It would seem a shame to not do something with it, considering how much time and effort I put into building this room up the way it is. But this room itself is reward in and of itself. So we're gonna call this the end of the episode. Yeah, I already said that, but we're gonna call it really the end of the episode this time. So this is Jeronitis signing off on episode 84, and like me if you like me, subscribe if you want to see what craziness I get into next, and as always, help spread the gaming.